Hello, and welcome to another website review where I check out the soap makers' pages and see what they've got going on when they're selling their products. Now, we're going to look at one of the most popular modern soap makers for men, and that would be Dr. Squatch. Looks like we've got a mystery offer. This popped up as soon as I came onto their website. Well, let's hit an emblem and see what it reveals. 25% cash off. So send them with your email so you can get 25% off, and that's on all their products site-wide. Now, there's a reason that they can offer you such a huge discount. They sell a very large variety of products these days. They've moved on from just selling bar soaps to now they do hair care, they do dry lotion, body wipes, razor blades, electric trimmers, cologne, lotion. Like, they've slapped their logo on literally everything, and it's because they've been so successful doing bar soaps that it's time to expand and keep going after that market for men. Now, Dr. Squatch is essentially, I'm talking about the company, one person who has outsourced and created the entire company. So Dr. Squatch is just a money-making machine for one guy. And he started the company way back in the day, not that long ago, but still during a period of time in which other soap makers, they were producing bars of soap for men. You had Old Spice, you had Old Navy, you had Dove Men Care, and, a few other companies producing soaps for men, but they weren't anything really special. The marketing was certainly nothing that grabbed the attention of men, and so he was able to walk in, Jack here, to that field. He dumped a lot of his seed money into marketing, and if you've ever seen the original commercials for Dr. Squatch, they are extremely juvenile, but absolutely funny if you are a man. And so that's who was able to grab the attention of male shoppers and get them excited for bar soaps. Now, the way the company worked in the beginning, at least initially, nowadays they say they have a facility in California where they produce their own soaps, but I have no way of verifying the veracity of that or not. But Jack, coming from Indiana, apparently knew about a wholesaler of bar soaps that look exactly like these bars of soap. And what the wholesaler would do, and it's called The Soap Guy, that is the wholesaler that you can find yourself on the internet. I'll post a link for those of you on YouTube so you can go check it out yourself. And I've bought from that wholesaler myself. I spent about $100. I got a bulk order that came with 9 soap loaves. And it's been a while. I want to say back then, I think maybe my unit cost was about $2. Even at that period of time, though, if you bought even more, you can drive that cost down. And you will see the Soap Guy's soaps in a lot of farmers markets across the United States. So you go to the farmers market, you see this guy with these homemade looking bars of soap, because that's certainly how they present themselves. And they'll have unique and different packaging. So maybe they're selling you this bar for $10, $12, $14, and you think you're buying from a small business, but you're just actually purchasing from a middleman who has marked it up dramatically. And it's kind of the same thing with Dr. Squatch. I suspect that their entire product line is the same. Okay, now I want this to go away. One moment. There we go. But, I'm not faulting them for just a very popular way of doing business that has made them a ton of money, because once again, they've gotten men excited to try soaps, and anything that can help people get clean and smell great, I'm definitely on board with. Now, one of the things that I really love about this website and Dr. Squatch in general is how much effort and money and expense they put into their marketing. They are literally second to none when it comes to advertising to men. I want to show you some of the things that I've bought so far. The Star Wars collection. So if you are a fan of that movie series and the TV shows, there's something for you. And it's very affordable. These are extremely nice boxes. I bought one myself. And for only $38, you're getting a little piece of memorabilia. And you can put this on your shelf, show it off, right? Like, who would think that there would ever be Star Wars soaps? But they didn't stop there. Their Game of Thrones, some of this web art is phenomenal. You'd almost believe that you're looking at a video game, right? But no, they're just advertising bars of soap. Wow, hold on, something did not load right. We gotta reload this. All right, give me, boom. All right, see what I'm talking about? Check that out. I mean, who does that? Nobody but Dr. Squatch. Let's check out their Oh, they even have a Fight Club themed soap. Now, as soon as I saw that, it almost took me. I was just ready to purchase it because if you're in the soap world and you love bar soaps, there are a lot of references to bar soaps in the movie Fight Club, so it's kind of like a cult classic. Here it is, Fight Scrub. I mean, God, look at that, so awesome. That's neat. And the bar looks as almost it really fits with the theme, the vibe of the movie. So we want to go back. I'm going to show you all the special editions. They have a SpongeBob one. I was never a fan of SpongeBob, not my era, but the kids who grew up watching that are adults now, and they just love SpongeBob, and they will buy anything SpongeBob themed. Ooh, they're Avengers. I love the Avengers site here. This is in the decor of comic books, right? The way they designed this section of the website. Whoever they hired to do this, just a top-notch job. Oh, they've got Harry Potter. We should probably see that as well. I never got into the movie series. I tried watching Harry Potter. Didn't do it for me. But I'm sure people... Oh, let's just really quickly check out all of that over here. I mean, they've built a whole section at Disneyland, I want to say, for Harry Potter. So certainly a very popular thing to capitalize on, and they've done just that. So if you are a Harry Potter fan, you can get the collection. Go for it, right? That's pretty cool. What else? I think they're going to keep doing more of this. I don't know if their audience will ever get tired of it, but it's definitely different. It's new. It's unique. I've never seen anyone do something like this. The partnerships before. So now we're going to do a quick overview of all their different products. You can see the pricing: $8 for the Wolverine soap, Flaming Hot Brick, $8. The general price for a bar of soap is going to be about $7. And I don't know about their cologne. I think that's interesting, certainly. $59. I would probably never buy Dr. Squatch cologne under the assumption that, they don't make the products themselves. Everything's outsourced. Probably cost them $10 to make this, and they'll sell it to you for $60. Do wonder what the cologne bros, there are a lot of dedicated YouTube channels to fragrance. Be interested in hearing what they're saying about this line. But I do like the bottle design. Same thing goes for their body washes, which I will eventually get around to testing. Yeah. One nice thing I can tell you is that they do donate a little bit. Probably they donate because of the tax write-off, but it's good that they are doing this. So I'm going to give them kudos for that. Certainly something worth mentioning. And here is the founder. This guy now is a multi-millionaire, and he has just swept the market. Really fascinating. They've got some partners here. They do something for vets, which is really super cool. And then outdoor outreach, bars donated, soaps recycled, people served. Hair care, lip balm. I mean, there's nothing that they have not slapped their label on. So altogether, it's been a very successful endeavor for Jack, and continue to wish him success in this. The website is probably one of the most exciting in terms of buying soap products for men that I will likely ever review. So they have been doing that right. Kudos. One thing I want to show you really fast is their new line for women. So they've tried to branch out, and this is sort of, in my opinion, a backdoor attack into the women's market. Now, the women's market is a blood sport. It is like a gladiatorial arena. The competition is fierce for the ladies. People have been at this for decades because, remember, women are the primary purchasers in a household. So you want to get your products into their hands because they will be buying things for a very long time, especially when they have children. It's hard to get into that market to break in. I think what Jukebox is doing is, Dr. Squatch is getting the products, Jukebox, into the hands of men who might be like, oh, I'll buy this for my ladies, because they're the ones who are being exposed to these ads as well. And so they'll purchase these products and give them to their significant other. And that's a unique way to break into the market. I have to say, I've not seen that really before. I don't think they will be successful, truthfully, because, looking at these prices, knowing that they really don't have control over the products themselves, because I don't believe that they make them. I could be wrong. I'm talking about everything is outsourced. There's a wholesaler, but certainly an interesting attempt. The way they're going about it, though, I feel is a little bit wrong. This is rather mundane, what they're doing with these products. They don't have good positioning on the shelves from what I've seen in stores like Walmart. What they should be doing is kind of akin to what the men are getting here with like the Wolverine soaps, right? Like instead of having Wolverine soaps for men, you could have Hocus Pocus soaps for women, or you could have a Desperate Housewife line of soaps for the ladies. Just something novel that will tickle their fancy, kind of be intriguing and fun. I don't know if they'll ever get around to doing that, but certainly they have experience, and it's not something out of the realm of possibility that we might see that in the future. So, and it just depends on whatever's really popular that women like. Maybe some sort of Twilight series of bar soaps, right? God, that packaging would be pretty darn fire. I think they could go with that and be neat. So, all right, well, that is sort of my really quick review on Dr. Squatch and their website. It is awesome what they are doing, and who knows what other concoctions they are going to come up with next. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.